First off, I want to give all praises and glory to the Most High Yahawah, in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahawashi. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of GMS who taught me this truth. Salutations to all the brothers out there that's teaching this word in truth and sincerity. And peace, blessings, and healings onto the elect. And today I want to get into a topic. You know, Anonymous brought out that Trump is a rapist. You know, he's a so-called hacker. And he got the receipts. So I'm just going to read all this and get some scriptures. You know, I was going to get the strawberry moon, but I'll get that on the day of, you know, but, you know, let's start reading. So these are court documents. You know, I got the whole documents, but I only want to get the highlighted parts. It says, on the third occasion involving the defendant Donald J. Trump, the plaintiff Kathy Johnson was forced to engage in an unnatural lesbian sex act with her fellow minor and sex slave, Maria Doe, at age 12, for the sexual enjoyment of defendant Trump. After this sex act, both minors were forced to orally copulate defendant Trump by placing their mouth simultaneously on his erect penis until he achieved sexual orgasm. After zipping up his pants, defendant Trump physically pushed both minors away while angrily berating them for the poor quality of their sexual performance. On the fourth and final sexual encounter with the defendant Donald J. Trump, the plaintiff, Kathy Johnson, was tied to a bed by defendant Trump, who then proceeded to forcibly rape plaintiff Johnson. During the course of this savage sexual attack, plaintiff Johnson loudly pleaded with defendant Trump to please wear a condom. Wow. Defendant Trump responded by violently striking plaintiff Johnson in the face with his open hand and screaming that he would do whatever he wanted as he refused to wear protection. After achieving sexual orgasm, the defendant Donald J. Trump put his suit back on when the plaintiff Kathy Johnson, in tears, asked defendant Trump what would happen if he had impregnated her. Donald Trump grabbed his wallet and threw some money at her and screamed that she would use the money to get a fucking abortion. There's another thing right here. Somebody circled it, 13 years old. Trump had known defendant Epstein for 7 years and knew that plaintiff was just 13 years old. Defendant Trump infiltrated sexual contact with plaintiff at 4 different parties. On the fourth and final encounter with defendant Trump tied plaintiff to a bed, exposed himself to plaintiff, and then proceeded to forcibly rape plaintiff. During the course of this savage sexual attack, plaintiff loudly pleaded with Donald Trump to stop, but with no effort, defendant Trump responded to plaintiff's pleas by violently striking plaintiff in the face with his open hand and screaming that he would do what he wanted. So, you know, that's what Trump does. He smacks you in the face while he raping you and shit. And this is a picture of Trump and a little girl in Epstein, you know. And I got some things right here. In addition to Stephanie Clifford, a.k.a. porn actress Stormy Daniels, and former Playboy model Cameron McDougal, Coleman reportedly helped settle a number of rape cases involving Trump. WMR received a list of reputable Republican sources of these settlement claims, all of which involve male and female minors. So, you know, Donald Trump, he out here raping boys and girls, man. You know, little kids. Michael Parker, 10 years old, oral rape. Mar-a-Lago, Palm Beach, Trump paid his parents a $3 million settlement in 1992. Kelly Fewer, 12 years old, $1 million settlement paid in 1989. Allegations of forced intercourse, Trump Tower, New York. Charles Bacon, 11 years old, $3 million allegation of oral and anal intercourse, 1994, Trump Tower, New York. Rebecca Conaway, 13 years old, intercourse and oral sex, Trump Vineyard Estates. Maria Oliver, 12 years old, her family was paid $16 million to settle allegations of forcible intercourse. Kevin Noe, 11 years old, anal rape, Trump Tower, New York, 1998, settlement details unknown. And I'll say this to say this. I'll say that to say this. These Edomites, they all like this, especially the ones in higher seats of power in this world. You got Hillary Clinton with the Pizzagate. It was exposing all these motherfucking senators and all this other shit. And now you got Trump. He like it says right here, the 45th president of the United States of America. Dude's a fucking pedophile. Yeah. And it's just crazy how you got all these protests and all this uproars of the people, and then this comes out. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't seen nobody talk about this. Not no CNN, MSNBC, not no mainstream media, because, that's how these Edomites get down with this. They kidnap a lot of people, and then they be raping them and killing them and sacrificing them. And this is their MO. This is what they do. This is how they get. This is how they sacrifice to their gods, Molech and Satan and all this other shit. But I want to get some scriptures. This is Wisdom of Solomon 12:4. Whom thou hatest for doing most assiduous workers of witchcrafts and wicked sacrifices. This is why they do all this having sex with kids and forcibly, because if I remember correctly, Aleister Crowley, he's like a big Satanist back in the day. He said the biggest form of witchcraft is, fucking little kids. Yeah. So, there you have it. 5, and also those merciless murderers of children. It talks about y'all devils in the scriptures. And devourers of man's flesh and the feast of blood, with their priests out of the midst of the idolatrous crew, and the parents that killed with their own hands souls despiteful of help, that the land which thou esteemest above all other might receive a worthy console of God's children. You devils is fucking freaks. You do all this witchcraft, all this child sex magic and all this bullshit. Yahawah Shemashah, that's why Yahawah Shemashah is returning, because y'all sins has reached onto heaven. He's coming back to obliterate you. He got a sacrifice in Basra for you. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14, verse 23. For a while they slew their children as sacrifices, and used secret ceremonies, or made rebalance of strange rites. And these elites having sex with these children, those are secret ceremonies and sacrifices of children. They keep neither lives nor marriages are any longer undefiled, but either one slew another traitorously or grieved him by adultery, so that there reigned in all men without expectation, blood, manslaughter, theft, dismutilation, corruption, unfaithfulness, talmuds, and pervy, disquieting of good men, forgetfulness of good turns, defiling of souls. And having sex with these children. Let me pull this list back up, bro. All these people right here, this is defiling of souls. Come on, man. Changing of kind, disorder of marriages, adultery, and shameful uncleanliness. This is uncleanliness. This is evil, man. For the worshiping of idols not to be named is the beginning, the cause, and the end of all evil. This is evil. Because they, Trump, he worships Satan, man. And they having Epstein and Hillary and all these people, they do this shit to these kids because, it gives them power, through these demons and shit. And it's just crazy how all this is coming out. Yahawah Shemashah sees everything. You know what I'm saying? This is Jeremiah 49:10. but I have made Esau bare. And the people that's doing this are these Edomites. Point blank, period. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, his neighbors, and he is not. So Yahawashi is making y'all bare, man. He's exposing y'all in the last days. This is Nahum 3 and 5. Behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face. I will show the nakedness. I will show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame. Trump went into a bunker when this came out. Come on, man. I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee vow, and will set thee as a gazing stock. Come on, man. Now everybody looking at Trump crazy when all this shit came out. You know they gotta be. This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 14. For God shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be for good or whether it be for evil. So Yahawashi is exposing everybody for good and evil. You know, this is Amos 9 and 8. Behold, the eyes of Yahawah are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from the face of the earth. You know, Yahawashi is coming back to destroy this place, man. You know, just like I said, because your sins have reached unto heaven. America is a fucking, come on, man. Saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord. So Yahawashi didn't destroy the house of Jacob. You know, the house of Jacob's in America, South America, and scattered all across the world. Those are the real Israelites. We're all scattered on the four corners. And Yahawashi is going to gather us from all four corners. Yeah, that's what the second coming is about. The second coming is about gathering his elect from you fucking wicked ass devils, you child sacrificing pieces of shit. He's coming back to save his elect and to destroy you off the face of the earth for your wicked doings. Yeah. This is Job 34 and 21. For his eyes are upon the ways of man, and he seeth all his goings. You know, Yahawashi sees everything you're doing. There is no darkness, no shadow of death where the workers of iniquity may hide themselves. And you know, when Yahawashi returns, you're going to be trying to hide in the mountains and shit. You're going to be hiding in your bunkers. I'm talking about the elites, like the Rawchaas, Gettys, DuPonts, Bushes, Trumps. You know, they're going to be hiding in the bunkers when Yahawashi returns. You know, but all you lower level Edomites, y'all just going to get wiped out the face of the earth by nuclear fire. But you higher Edomites, you're going to be hiding. You know, and the elect going to dig you out the bunkers, and they're going to put your ass in slavery. And, you know, you deserve it. For anybody trying to hide this shit right here, any of you mainstream medias, you know, you're implicit in you're implicit. So you're gonna pay, man. This is Revelation 18 and 5. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and God have remembered her iniquities. So Yahawashi hasn't forgot, you know, what you have done. Reward her even as she has rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works, in the cup when she has filled to her double. So Yahawashi is going to make you drink slavery. He's going to make you drink slavery. You're going to get destroyed. You know, in the kingdom after 1,000 years, you're going to get burnt up and shit. And we're not even going to remember who you are anymore. So, you know, it is what it is. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of GMS who taught me this truth. And call Halalyam, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash.